Let's talk about it this morning. And I'm not talking to anybody, but I'm talking about myself. Sometimes as men, we are leaving these women out there unprotected, uncovered. The women are doing stuff that they ain't got no business doing because we not living up to our part and taking our obligations serious enough. We leaving them unprotected. And we letting other race disrespect our women, calling them out their name. Not only other races doing it, we doing it. See, I thought I was being a good husband by getting out there working and taking care of home. If anything break, fixing it and stuff. But yet I wasn't a good husband. I was failing and liking my duties. When my wife decided to go to church and the kids at night, instead of me getting up because I got to go to work the next day, I didn't go with her. So she left unprotected. Anything could have happened. While I'm peeping out the window to see what time she getting back home, my job is I should have been with her. Just like a lot of y'all don't know, the Black Panthers, the Crips Blood, they were designed and created to protect the neighborhood, our women and children, from other folks coming in and taking our women, killing our. That's what the organization started off at. And somehow, right now, they don't got so far beyond that. And back in my days, we had a problem with each other. We got out there and fought like men. Either you beat me or I beat you. Then after we fought, we got together, we laughed and joked. The next day, if you wanted to fight again, if you didn't win, you tried it again until you did win. But we didn't kill each other behind it because we weren't scared to take a butt whooping. Men, we need to do better. We want to complain. These women's been on this battlefield for a long time. They doing the job that us men are supposed to do. Our job as men, if we love God, we supposed to love God first and families second. And with family, that means your wife, your kid, you everything. You know, you out there working. The best thing that happened to me is God took me off my job because I gave my job more time than I gave my family. In the blink of an eye, my family was grown. They was out. I missed everything. Now, my son, I give him props. This young man is working, taking care of his kids, spending time with his kids, got his kids into everything. But some of us men, we need to get up, do better, start defending our black queens because they deserve the best. You know, we give everything. We give our attention to football. We give our attention to baseball, softball, whatever your thing is, video game, whatever your thing is. You know, and we should be covering and loving our family, spending that quality time. Because once time gone, you cannot get it back. You know, and once somebody's gone, you can't. We need to start protecting and loving, checking on our elderly, helping out where we can. Yeah, work is good, man. The Bible said man don't work, he don't eat. But you know, you can still lose yourself in doing what you consider the right thing. So when I was married, I worked 24/7. I was up 3 o'clock, go work 12 hours, sometimes 16 hours a day. Come back home, didn't have time for it. She wanted to talk, didn't have time to talk. She wanted me to go to church at night with her to some program. I didn't go and get up and go with her. So she was unprotected as she left the house. That wasn't good. I'm thinking I'm being a good husband. But looking back over it, I was a bad husband. Because I neglected my first duties. God said, as you love me, so should you love your wife and family. So when I was sitting out there unprotected, that wasn't showing the kind of love that God was showing to me. I didn't have a cover. I didn't have a back. And what I'm telling myself this morning, that I'm not talking to nobody else. You know, if the shoe fit, wear it. Because this is a hard, ugly truth. You know, we can get lost thinking we doing good and messing up all at the same time. Because if you know, money ain't everything. Money's important. It pays your bill. You need it to pay your bills. But remember, your family needs your time. They need your love. So you're going to have to balance it out with work and time, quality time. They don't ask for much, just to let quality time, just to feel protected. If they feel protected, they definitely going to treat you like the king you are. And if you ought to treat them like the queen they are. So y'all just pray my strength. And like, once again, I'm not pointing the fingers at nobody. I'm just talking to myself. Have a blessed one.